boy Jana just raided with 14 viewers.
Hello. Thank you. How's it going? I was watching you play Town to City a little bit. I'm glad you're having fun with that. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Right when I start. Yeah. What's up? Hope you're having a good what time is it? 6? Hope you're having a good evening. Had a nice nap? No nap today. Maybe I should have. What's this game? Okay. What do we have here? Did we get a... Oh, thank you for shouting out, Hoyana. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Hoyana. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so you're 7 then, right? 7:30? In the future. I'm way back here in the past. Yeah, but that was nice of you to raid right away. I'm all right. I have to get used to a different schedule. I'd usually be taking a nap. Right now, I'll get up with the kids, and then when I get home, I take a nap. But yeah, it's just something new. I needed a pep talk from my wife before I started, so. How's the future looking? Dark? Oh God. But yeah, I mean, it could be worse. Just because Jelly and I have been doing the streams in the morning-ish for me, you know. So I'm kind of used to it. I just have to get used to the whole thing. I need my brain turned on here. I think I was more groggy yesterday because I did take a nap. So it's making you panic. Oh, what? Just the earlier darkness. Winter is coming. Yes. But that's nice of everyone to be here right away and come hang out with me. So I did forget about Wednesdays. Wednesdays are early days, so it'll be good for today. But I have my daughters get out of school early on Wednesdays, so yep. So that was an oversight. I hope winter is leaving soon. Well, winter will be here for a while, at least where I live. Once it snows, sometimes it just doesn't melt until late February, March. So we'll get... Feels like snow should be coming soon, actually. Yeah, in the upside down. Well, it's gotta be pretty nice. Shock was he's been talking about everything blooming. Some of the photos he's posted have been beautiful. All the snow melting off the peaks. Yeah, I got Dutch buildings. I've messed with it a little bit. I was getting started on a coastal Dutch-inspired city. I haven't finished it, but the one thing I was kind of disappointed about is there's no mixed use. There's no mixed use buildings. Oh yeah. For anyone that's new, I've been working on this city for the better part of the year now. And I've usually been streaming at night, so I feel like that's part of the reason I need to get used to this. Is my brain's usually turned on a little bit more in the evenings. So I you know, once a switch flips, and the brain just goes, and I get a lot more creative in the evenings. But I think I was thinking of doing like a new administrative building, so I was experimenting with a few things before the stream started. But I do a lot of redeems for viewers. Yeah, I definitely will. And several parks. People have redeemed several parks. So I think the first big one was over here for my wife. A lot of the stuff is like renderings that she's found. My wife's an architect, so she looks for. Hey, thank you, Jelly. That's very nice of you. So she'll find cool, kind of modern looking things and have me build them. So this was one of the earlier ones, earlier this summer. This is a park inspired by a park in New York. So I try my best with it. The actual one in New York has a lot of different levels. To fit it in here, I made it a little bit more flat, but I wanted to keep with the, I don't know, the paths really kind of make the whole shape of this. So this was just empty land, so it turned into a nice seawall park. And then the piers came out, so I integrated those, and there's a bunch of people out on them now, standing and staring off into the ocean. They're not moving. They're not moving. But at least we know that these work. People go and hang out on them. And then marinas. I did a lot of marinas when I first started. This was the second marina that I did. There are boats, but they're kind of shoehorned into the game. Just cars mashed together with some other items to make them look like boats. They look good from afar. But I like doing beaches as well. This was the most recent beach that I did. I liked how that turned out. And then for Moose had a build off in August. So I did a park from Brisbane, Australia. Tried to match it pretty well. A stadium. Oh, damn. Thank you, Jelly. Was that boil again? Oh my God. How did you... Jesus. Has a nice beat. I think I saw a little bit of it. I saw you building a path around it, but I didn't actually see the whole thing. That's awesome. Honestly, I didn't even think to do that. In Town to City. So this park is just basically a giant garden. In real life, it's just really the centerpiece is this, but once you start looking around, it's just a huge garden. Lots of water features and lots of levels. Wow, thank you. Hell yeah. Hype train. Oh yeah, it is on a cooldown. I've been building gas for a bit. It's a spoil. But yeah, there's a lot of elevation, a lot of verticality, I guess. And then but the water features I thought really made it interesting. I added things that aren't actually in the park. That's some soccer games going on for the children. And then it was fun making these little playgrounds and just doing the stylizing of the actual, I don't know what is this stuff called, James? like the soft rubbery stuff that the park. Thank you, Jelly. Football, not soccer. Yeah, recycled track turf. But in reality, they have these really cool patterns. So I spent a decent amount of time just kind of brainstorming, coming up with a way to draw those. I think it turned out pretty well. But I tried to match it pretty close. Theater. And I wish I could get it working more functional, but you'll find people walking around, like the theater. I wish I could get that a little bit more functional, but you'll find people wandering around. And so the whole thing was parks and parking lots. So this was only one night, really. But then I surrounded it with a lot of apartment buildings. And then one night I decided to try this to make sure that I could build something in one night. A lot of the bushes are dead or old. Something happened. There. So I like doing, like, squishing a bunch of buildings together. Look at that beautiful parking lot. Oh, and there was a night where a couple of viewers had showed me some of their local parks, some of the sculptures. And then somebody else just showed me this bridge that looked like a rib cage. So I tried to, like, mash those two things together as well as I could with the tools that we have available. And then the lighting as well. I thought it looked really cool. And I spent a good amount of time just making sure that everything in this park was well lit. There's some pretty cool scenery if you get zoomed in. Nice little walls with the benches along. Nobody's walking around right now. I don't know, it must be the time of day. And then, I did another apartment complex, I guess, neighborhood. I was really trying to make sure that there were nice sight lines to the downtown areas. So yeah, there's people walking around over here. There's Pip's building. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Then I spent a good amount of time on this stadium here, and I'm trying to build a sports complex. But it became more difficult than I thought it would, because there aren't triangular shapes. Everything's rectangular. Like all the items, the items we have are rectangular, so it made it more difficult for me to do what I wanted here. This was supposed to be pretty much, I mean, it looks like a crumpled up piece of paper, and that's the style I was going for. But there are some things that I've been told that I should try, so I will eventually. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on the stadium out here. And there's more around here that I worked on early on in the summer. This golf course was one of them. Yeah, being built from scratch, yeah, for sure. Rihanna, let me know if you want a signature building in your largest state or something. Yes. But yeah, I really enjoyed like putting parks in to the actual builds rather than having the parks always be separate. And also just fitting the parks where they can go instead of making a bunch of rectangular shapes. You know, I like.
There, I'm late. Where's my coffee?
Hey, what's up,
It's too
Urban?
late for coffee.
Is that you? Hello, Urban. How's it going? It is too late. What is it? 5? No, you're the same time as Jelly, right? So it's 6:45. But yeah, putting the gardens and the
Early.
parks.
How can it be? Is a 12-hour stream planned?
No, I'm just switching the schedule around. The late nights, couldn't do them anymore. My wife and Jelly really urged me to be more healthy.
Which has been shuffled.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the gardens, really like making gardens, which I need to do more of because I've kind of I've been focused on other areas. So I've been focused on more one-to-one areas. Like this is an island in Vancouver that I've been working on. And I got as far as right here, and then I had to take a break. Oh, and here's Urban's bridge. Urban did a redeem for a pedestrian bridge. So I built this from scratch. I couldn't get the networks to work the way I wanted, so I decided I just needed to build it. Really cool. Just the whole thing was really interesting. Really cool concept. Just two pieces on a hinge, basically.
Jelly Squish just redeemed build a large park.
Oh no. The haiku park. Okay, all right. The haiku park. A giant dog park. Hell yeah. No, I'd like to. Hey, right on, Alien. Yeah, and that was something that I wanted to do a while back, but I never did it. The nature reserve. Oh, I gotta shut that. That would be pretty badass. Jesus, Boyle, how do you time it? But yeah, I've been focused on getting this more one-to-one, so there will be more parks for sure. There's actually 2 on this island. Here's another thing I did for my wife. Hey, this is the Ford headquarters, Ford campus in Dearborn, Michigan. I think the defining feature, the pathways and the plazas out front, and the water features. But it was fun making the buildings, stacking them up like that. So it's kind of started off this whole modern area, kind of like a technology center, I guess. Everything's kind of really new and fresh. So the terrace garden here, there's more gardens over here, but some of the stuff's just not finished. I never finish it. I have to return to it. I need to finish filling out some of these spots around here. But this was fun. So the retaining walls are really interesting to me. Which is, I'm trying to do that over here for this project that I started today, to redo the government building to make a better administrative center. Because before this was just a hill with a city hall on top of it. So this is I'm gonna change it up and have more. I think what I'm gonna do is have a multi-level plaza, so stairs with a lot of rectangular shapes stacked on top of each other. So this will be all fresh and redone. But you can see it is still up on a hill, so there's plenty of area to fill out. But I've been trying to figure out how to situate the actual buildings. This for about an hour now. I've just been messing around, moving stuff to fit, and then a lot of infrastructure too. I spent a lot of time when I came back trying to learn how to do tunnels, because they're different in this game than the previous game. There's a lot of odd differences, but I like building these trees got huge. I like building stuff from scratch, making sure it's well lit, lots of foliage, natural light. And the game is kind of weird, the water shows through. But I built this to experiment, really. Built a platform here to have a garden over the tunnel. This actually really turned out well. Sometimes I come back to things and I'm like, huh. You can see empty space too. I need to fill in. Thanks, Hoyana. Appreciate that. Oh, and here's the end point for the tram. It's like the whole thing's this sunken tram system. And here's where I first experimented with stairs. It turned out pretty well, but the people sink into the stairs, but it's actually functional, so that's cool. And then I started tearing up this area a couple weeks back, and I've been working on filling it out again. Did a mall here, kind of an outdoor mall with a lot of mixed use, good amount of foliage. Always well lit. I like doing the lighting. So the shop's up on top, and murals, and you have some office space. So it's just kind of like an all-in-one thing. It's Zara. I don't know if you've met Zara. Hey Pip, how you doing? Oh, you're switching to mobile? Okay. Yeah, but Zara asked for a supermarket, and it turned into that instead. And this is Zara's park. And I still haven't done the Zara's theater. She wants a theater. I've been trying to figure out how to do that exactly. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah. Oh, and this is my giant office park. Kind of steps down to the water. Oh yeah, Urban. Yeah, that's what I worked on after I did the bridge. Yeah, so I think it turned out pretty well. You seem to know all the sweets. Yeah, I like Zara. She's cool. That courtyard looks sus. Yeah. Well, you can see we named it. Let's see. Where's the... We named it the Jardin des Pines. But it's based off of a park in Paris. What's up, Hoppler? How you doing, man? Why is the sun up? Your gray clock. You have a gray clock? You schedule everything around my stream your whole life. I know. I'm confusing myself. Gray clock. It's good to see you, though. I'm a shot. Very subtle. Yeah, so anyway, somebody posted a government building, like this whole complex, and it was like, whoa. So, and it was this multi-leveled thing, and it had this large area with stairs. It was just a big plaza, and it was this, it's probably, the plaza's like 5 levels up, and it was very cool looking. But the thing that I liked was there's these, on the edges there are these rectangles just stacked instead of just having terrain. Really cool. So does most of the community. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Hoyan, it has its issues for sure. Yeah, and there was a patch in June that was, it was good for some people. Other people, it was just horrible. Like they can't, some people can't even load the game. So it's a very complex game. So I always try and keep that in mind. There's a lot of moving parts. They're trying to balance it a lot. I think they were very ambitious with this game. And there's a lot of pressure to deliver from several different directions. So not everything is as it should be, but you know, I don't really crash that often. Some days I do, some, you know, but most of the time it's not an issue. There are some stability things, but yeah. Yeah, Jelly needs an SSD. She needs a new hard drive. So she can try and figure out why it's broken. So but you know, I enjoy it. Some people just can't take it. Like they can't play it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Poplar. Some people are just like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. Other people are like really trying to stay motivated, it seems like. I'm gonna go to, I will get started on that build, on that park. But I have an idea here, so I need to see if I can make it work. I do have a long list. I wanted to see if I could find this. Find this park. want to see if I can kind of not copy it, but I want to see if I can use the concept. So the walls in this build are just like super cool. The 100K, oh yeah, for sure. I'm getting close to 200,000 again. There's been times where it's gotten up to 230 and it was okay, but I kind of don't mind when the population drops. It's been up to 230 and it's dropped down to 125 and then it's built back up. So now I'm at 195, but I'll tear stuff down and redo it. So yeah, Shock. Well, the thing with Shock was he built on the entire map, like literally the whole map. I don't know if there's an empty place. I don't know if there's an empty spot on his. God damn it! Oh my god! I don't know if there's an empty spot on that map. It's crazy. Like really incredible. He's really talented. He has a good vision. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Till he took his break. Yeah, I wish he would stream again. He's done more work on it. He did more work on the coastline, like the harbors and stuff. She rejected. Oh, well, there's more out there, man. Yeah, but I don't remember what his population was. 500,000 or something like that. But the performance was real bad. Like extreme. Very slow. I loaded it. He sent me his save, and it wasn't horrible. I have a little bit. My computer's more powerful. The processor, at least. So it ran it a little bit more smoothly, but yeah, it's the large cities aren't the best. I've seen people though load. People with 1 million population, and you could see the simulation slow down a lot. But sometimes the hardware can carry it, but it only so far. So yeah, Shock streamed for a little while. But it's been a while now since he did it. So I watched you a little bit the other night, Pip. It looks very nice what you've been working on. I didn't have a chance to really stick around. I've been trying to change my sleeping schedule as well as I can. I'm still at like 2 a.m., but we'll get past that. Everyone follow each other, yeah. Is that what it is? Is that what you're making? That sounds wonderful. I like your concept. What a great idea. What made you think of that? Oh, okay. Well, from what I saw, that didn't cross my mind. But now when I see it again, it will. Thank you. Oh, well, it sounds like everyone has their own interpretations of what they're seeing. Like, oh, wow. You know, Pip, do you know what I see? How's Fresh? Is he all better? I've seen him around, but I haven't talked to him. Pip has a dirty mind. Maybe a little bit. Okay, good. Maybe I'll say hi. Send him a message. Say hello. Hello, sir. The toddler version. I played that the other night for a little while. I want to return to it. It's fun. I got to 300, 400 people. I wasn't playing in sandbox mode though, so. But definitely a cool game. I enjoy it. Actually, I want it this way. So let's see. Hey, what's up, Polytruck? You see penises everywhere. You feel so bad right now? No, dude. You know, you look back on it and it'll just you learn from that stuff, man. Don't feel so bad. You never had anything. You know, there was never anything going on. It was just a fleeting feeling. That stuff comes and goes, man. You meet somebody. It hurts now, but it's better to just learn from it and move on. Y'all probably need a real one so you can stop imagining. Yep. I think he might. I think Pip's onto something. That was a dirty tiny glade. I'll be right back. Yeah, no problem. You can't make a peninsula without it looking like a... Oh, yeah. And that's what was going on in Jemama's stream. I told Moose I was going to turn his stream on. Did he start? Oh, he had to go home? Oh, okay. He's delayed, yeah. All right. Technical difficulties. What did he forget? Like the microphone? He forgot the microphone. I wonder what it is. I'm sure he'll let us all know. Yeah. Man, it's gonna be difficult to get this. It looks like I'm missing an like I'm not seeing something, but he has a couple spots that jut out like that. but it is very uniform as far as the distance between each level. Oh my god. That's one of my favorite channel commands, actually. I love the ho command. Ho. Yep. Gatekeeping info. Keep the boys away from the Switch. Prepare dinner. See you later. All right, Urban. Thanks for stopping by. I love checking my host status on Pip's channel. And how it tells me pretty low for a hoe like you. That's so awesome, dude. This shit is hilarious. Pretty low for a hoe like you. Damn. If Moose streams near me, should I mess with him and ride past him on your bike? Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at you. Look at you climbing up the leaderboard there, Boyle. Ooh, and Polytruck comes in with the mid. Stole your thunder. Well, you don't seem to pay attention to the mids as much. Yeah, I would really like if you did that, Poplar. Hopefully it's today. Yeah, I mean, she has a point. Within range? Hell yeah. I would like that very, very much. This is something I want to see. In your channel? Well, it was on the Discord. I'm pretty sure she posted it to her Discord. I'm not very good at reading Discord announcements, aside from there's a couple channels or a couple servers. Can you throw a marshmallow at Moose? That's what your mom ass. Sending that whole ass announcement. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do too. I honestly, there's maybe 5 or 6 things that I allow. Otherwise, I just scroll through it when I have a chance. See, Jelly's a responsible friend, responsible mod. She wants to hear from us, Pip. Do you not want to hear? Do you not want to hear from us? Do you want to miss our announcements, Pip? Do you want to hurt our feelings? Did you say are Dami and Mommy fighting? Are you trying to hurt us? Man, how the hell am I gonna do this? Like it needs a whole new road. I can't see it though. I can't see it. Like this guy's super talented. 40 discords. Yeah. I don't know if I have 40, but it's getting up there. Oh, I just saw your messages. See, I'm no good. I'm no good at it. I just saw your messages, Jelly. You fell into a nap coma. Wait, did you? Oh, that's cues. I thought maybe you made a new emote. I am in a lot of discords. But I have a post here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? Why would I have my own? I barely read things on my own chat. So if there's something you want to let me know, say it straight to my face. Say it straight to my face. Pasta. Oh my god, pasta. What kind of pasta are you making? It is Rock Lee. Yep. Yes, Hoyana. No, yeah, I love my Rock Lee emote. If you come, but Rock Lee is so precious, especially that one. I couldn't help myself when I saw it. If you come to LA, make sure you get the most LA experience. I love his little face. Yep. Good old bushy brow. I don't know how this guy did this. Yeah, my daughters want me to be Rock Lee for Halloween. And I said I would. I haven't really prepared anything for it though. I need to go get a jumpsuit. Is that a good or a bad thing? I think it's Rock Lee's from Naruto. He's a he's well-intentioned, enthusiastic ninja. That's what Jamama says. Kind of comic relief, but he's still pretty badass. Let's say it will be exciting. Is that a good or a bad thing? I worry. Jelly's been to the States, but you didn't go to California. You said you were in Washington State and Minnesota, right? Yeah. He's a bean. One of them twilight beaches. Hey, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. How you doing today? The 51st state is the best. What was that, Jim? What? Puerto Rico is not a state. Puerto Rico is a territory. Canada. Seattle was dope. Yeah, no, Jemima was like, Puerto Rico? It's like, no. There's been a whole thing for the last year or so. Mm-hmm. Wait, that's not... Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Working on your steering wheel Arduino code. Oh, okay. Interesting. Plating that pasta like it's nobody's business. What kind of sauce do you have with your pasta? What kind of sauce? Mr. T joked about the merger yesterday with our PM in the White House. Ugh. It was funny this time. So a new steering wheel. That's awesome. 'Cause I know you were using a like a flight. What were you using? You weren't using an actual. You weren't using like a joystick. Hey, what's up, Q? I know you mentioned Gamer Food. You mentioned that you didn't have a wheel. I pity the fool. Hey, how's it going, Cookie? Yeah, I think you were. Nice to see you. I'm working on Plaza. Multi-leveled Plaza. Trying to avoid the interference there. Nice to see you, though. What time is it for you? 7:30? Cough? Cough. Do you feel better now? Man, I don't have to only use these, but it feels like I don't have any other surfaces to use. Somebody said that we're going to get a grass that can stick to, like a grass decal that can stick to the roofs. Somebody's working on it. Wait. I don't want some crazy. There we go. It's just something I need. Stick to roofs and stick to these. Which is good because I did this whole thing with this bridge where I had to layer a bunch of decals that are really not meant for this.
Gray, chat. Let me present tonight's dinner. Cheese, tortellini. In a bowl. End of presentation.
Cheese tortellini? With what kind of sauce, Jelly? What kind of sauce will you be plating? Any sauce? Well, you heard my presentation. Thank you for carrying me while I ate my burger. No sauce? That was it? Oh, okay, okay.
Sepasta demens mochits.
That poor tortellinis all alone doesn't have a warm sauce blanket. It could be worse. That's my phrase for the day. It could be worse. It could be, yeah, it could be ketchup. I mean, it could be good. I've eaten just plain tortellini, but I like a good sauce on the tortellini. Send me the Felix, yeah. Send me the Felix. I want to try it. I'm actually really curious. Oh no. Ooh, chat just disconnected momentarily. The internet shouldn't struggle in the middle of the day. God, I hope it doesn't. We had a jar of tomato sauce. Less flavors. Ah. Yeah, oh no, is right. That would suck ass. Yeah, no, my chat just like was reconnecting for just a split second. I don't know why. We're still here. Chair. You have a jar of tomato sauce. In full. And you didn't use it. Ugh. What? It's okay. You kind of miss the sauce, yeah. I bet you do. I bet you do miss that sauce. ICA's finest tomato sauce from their ICA Selection brand. I see. Oh, that's what you were saying. Yes.
Pasta without a sauce crema.
Yes. See. Weren't you saying you were talking about IKEA, right? Yes, yeah. We streamed yesterday. Yeah, you were talking about IKEA. ICA is the grocery. The grocery. Yeah. What day is today? I don't know what's going on. Then arrest me. I don't know here. I'm trying. If I didn't have a moose. Teach me some more Swedish? Hell yeah. Is he on? Did he get his lost gear? Oh, Dava's on too. See, I don't know anyone's schedule. I'm usually not awake. No, he's not on yet. Quite the delay. Say it was maybe 8th time you helped your friend with a new tablet. He can't remember his Google password. Oh my god. Poor moose. Like, I don't know about this. Yeah, exactly. It's one password. So maybe... No, I mean, it's... The distance is pretty far. So what's going on is the building that I'm looking at, this whole thing, was made in the first game. Like this whole administrative complex, it's in the first game. So I'm trying to do it in the second game. And I don't have all the correct items. My mom was really great keeping passwords and stuff. She worked as an admin before. Windows 11 is confusing. Yeah, I'm just using it as kind of just a source, just a inspiration, because it's very cool. They have so many more things to use, though. I don't want to load that game. Like, I don't want to play it again. The rest of your message about your mom? What was the rest of it? Keeping track of. Oh. Huh? What? I don't know. Stairs. What are you talking about? There's this really big stair prop, and it's really freaking massive. Rambling yapper. The rambling yapper nonsense, huh? So yesterday was really fun. I enjoyed that. Hopefully we can... I thought maybe we would finish. I thought maybe that was going to be it. Jay's giant stair. What does it say? These are like fancy stairs. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it seems like you're kind of matched up. So some things you see in your own, and you can do in ours, and vice versa. Kind of cool. Go get those gloves. Oh, no, I think I got the gloves. Were they like really good dexterity gloves? Pretty sure I got them. Maybe they were different though, but I got a really good pair for the ranger. Yeah, she did. Yep. And somebody cast hold person on me, and I was just standing there. They walked up to me and stole my weapon. They stole my bow. I didn't know that could happen. She dropped a dagger too. She dropped a dagger and the glove. She dropped a few things actually. I think she dropped a good ring too. Yeah, the bow. That was wild. So weird. God damn it. I don't know. See about these. I can find there we go. I'm wondering if it's even worth it. How much time are these actually saving versus just using several individual stairs? All right, cool. Yeah, see, it's such a pain to try and grab them now. Wait. What? I wish we had a better way to click on some of these things. Once you have them layered, they're very, very difficult. That's all right. There. I also want to be able to. I think these are actually way more trouble than they're worth. Not happy with them. They're too big. So I could use the functional ones. I'm not sure. Don't know if those are even close to being lined up. They look okay. I'll match the height after I get them lined up. Judge it by this side though. There. It's too bad I can't line up the actual panels. These have... Hey, what's up, Booty? How you doing? Yeah, doing well, man. Nice to see you. How's your night going so far? Yeah, those will line up real nice. Good. So there is a vision here. It looks very plain, but finally done with work. Yeah, all right. I like your new name. That's Booty. Yep, Booty had to change his name. Somebody reported him. Yep. Hmm? Who? Yeah, I don't mind it either. It's pretty good. I wonder how long that'll last. Let me see. How dare you? Dare you name yourself after Cheeks? I'm related to a Mayor Cheeks. Mayor Cheeks was my great-grandfather. Shall I call you Cheeks? Yeah, what do we call you? Hello, Cheeks. So, oh, did they? That's cool. Just basically just trolled. Just stick with it, yeah. How am I gonna live though? How am I gonna call you Mayor Cheeks? It's gonna be so hard to get used to. I can still call you Booty. Oh God, thank you. What a relief. It's just so normal. Can't imagine referring to you as anything differently or different than Booty. So I didn't get him lined up like I thought I did. God damn it. Slightly off. Doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. Are you gonna stream, Booty? Maybe later, okay. The late night stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still think that's so crazy. How many stairs, Jamama? How many stairs are required? Like this wouldn't be safe, right? Just one stair. Like if you were gonna make a staircase, is there some type of a standard? Hey, Mr. Drogan. Yeah. What, rather than having one stair, what? Just slope. Ah, okay. You better add a ramp. I could, yeah, I could along the side. Some ADA compliance. Yeah, but I'm doing well, Mr. Drogan. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope your day's going well. I think I'm gonna have this wrap around. Hey Mark, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Going well? Good. Hi, gay Mark Simmer. Old gay Mark. Mark tunes in every stream. I've talked. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've spoken to Mark. I see him in your stream. That's very cool that he stops by. Oh. Find myself holding control and it breaks the whole damn thing. It's almost noon. Wow. It's going quick. So yeah, I was planning on, if you weren't here earlier, I was planning on around 3 p.m. But I forgot that Wednesdays are my my short day. My girls have their early release on Wednesdays from school, so. I think I'll make this wrap around and then I don't know, maybe like a forested area or like a small little pocket right there. I'm not sure. Parking, I guess. So did he get started? He told me we could see his legs. Oof. That is stuttery. I wonder if it's just the internet. Ooh, a song request. Ooh. I can't tell if that's enough. Maybe I can. Didn't like it? I'm looking to see if maybe it's not connected. Maybe it needs to be refreshed. It shows that, wait. Yeah, I was having issues. I'll try again. Mr. Robot. No, there it is. Just takes a second. I had to like reconnect the thing. It wasn't connected, I guess. It still shows that it's not connected, but and I also can't turn down the video quality. So he needs a server to connect to. He needs a streaming server so that he can relay his video to from his phone. He can relay the video and it can send it out. So he could use his streaming PC at home as a server. And is this, he said this was False Creek. He's walking around False Creek. That is right where I'm doing stuff. Is he on Granville? He's near Granville. I wonder which side he's on. It'd be cool if he well, maybe it wouldn't be good. Oh, he's walking under the bridge. That is ruthless. I'd like to watch it, but it's so choppy. Just got some amazing news. Daughter's cancer has shrunk significantly, on track towards remission. Wow. That's incredible. Congratulations. Very nice. Very happy to hear that, man. Woo! So I have the stairs dropping down. But I feel like I want a larger wall. $33. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Did I ask it to do? Okay. I'll put trees here. This. Ooh, how long has that been going on? Gamer food, how long you been struggling with that? Not that. Melanoma on Valentine's Day. Wow. What the hell? Yeah, well, congrats. Good for her. Wow. Yeah, that's incredible. Yes, trees in this little area. The one she's on now is a clinical trial, not generally available. Yeah, for sure. That is very incredible, actually. No, it's all good. Big news. Okay, so maybe these panels are too small. Just go 33, 27. Yeah, 27. I kind of want to lift this all up so it's easier to match. How far down? Ah, okay. Oh, really? I missed it? I missed it? Ugh. How disappointing. That's all I could give? That's all he could give? I don't believe that. Show him my foot? I don't think that's true. I think he has more to give. If only I could hide the pattern, you know? Okay. It seems to stabilize. Aww. It was really choppy when I first tuned in, but it stabilized. It must have just been where he was. The service must have been bad. Nope, nope, there it goes. So I wonder, maybe since I'm trying to have a plaza. I'm trying to have a plaza here. I'm trying. So I wonder if I can use a decal. Before I was more concerned with grass surfaces. And I need like a large slab. Ooh. Like a more solid. These are all just cracks. None of them want to. They'll not stick to the props. Yeah. Ugh. Extra large, they say. I don't believe that. I could use these, but they, you know, I can't just have this whole plaza be covered in some random. Oh. These might actually work. I just have to place a lot of them. I don't know how many are actually viable for. Man. Some of it looks dangerous, but I don't know. Jemama. I don't know. Because I want to cover up the repetitious pattern of these, because these are just a bunch of pillars stacked together, so you can see each individual one. But I was wondering if that looked dangerous. That looks kind of cool. As a ground surface though, like something to walk on, do you think? 10-meter ones. I'm gonna have to place a lot of these. One of these will do. I'm not sure which. That's kind of a good one. I don't know. The rhino? Oh, well, oh, from the like the sports team logo section? Yeah. So many of these. Oh my god. Never gonna use them. There's gotta be something. I don't think the net lanes stick props. Everything, most of these things only stick to the ground. There are so many, oh my god. Right on, man. Thanks for always stopping by. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Do what you gotta do. I mean, it doesn't just because it looks, it has a 3D effect. It doesn't have to necessarily be 3D, I guess. It might look kind of funny. Very limiting. Well, how about that? For a plaza, do you think? Things very touchy. I don't know. You like it, huh? I wish there was just a solid. I should have them though. That's the thing. I downloaded all these blocks, but I can never find them. Just like cube. Oh my god, it's under cube. But they're repetitious as well. Ah, yeah, see, they're just as... My god. That's awesome. The sea walls, very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for these. Because it looks cool, but it... well, maybe I'll just keep trying. It smashes up against the wall and makes a weird smear, you know, it all gets I don't